Right, so an update and also a hack. Some people might say it's bodge, but I'd say it's more of a hack. It can be a permanent solution. Sorry about the hair, it's a bit wild today. Got a little horn. So what can I do about that? Bit better. So yeah, bit of an update. I've got all the wiring into the new one. So I've got most of the dash and everything plugged in. Just missing a few small bits. I managed to get most of the lights working. It was locking off the fob, which was quite a nice little thing. Managed to get the sunroof working. And one thing that I'll show you now, coming out of the sunroof, or coming out of the roof, it was just this. Wires were independent, so not twisted together like they are now. I was just wondering what was going on, so I pulled our headliner out. Found out they were just plugged into it, not going anywhere. So yeah, but not great. Managed to find out I need to put both of them to a power supply, and then it works. So I just used because there normally would be a light up there. Just found the plug, put it to power, press the buttons, and it worked. So I've got to make a fuse and everything for that to fit properly. Just playing around. So I'm actually quite happy that works. Nice little addition, because probably not going to have any aircon. Not too sure about heating. Depends how much of the transmission tunnel I've got to rip out or do. Hopefully none, because it's quite a small transmission that's going in from the IS200 compared to like a CD999. I would have had to take a hell of a lot out. But yeah, bit of a delay, bit of sad news. The block started trying to clean it up to get a new head gasket surface clean, so it can fit a new head gasket. It wasn't having any of it. Tried with a razor blade knife, like from a standard blade. It was getting top layer off, but it weren't touching it like it should. So luckily I managed to get in touch with a engine shop who can machine it. So going to get that dropped off tomorrow. Should have it back by the weekend, and then the build will start. So I'm going to get the block and head machine, so I know that they're both right. Might ask them how much it is to hone the cylinders, just because there's a bit of crud in there. Because I've bought a hone, so I can do it myself, but while it's there, I might be worth just getting them to do it if it's not much. So that's going to put the build back around a week. Yeah, that is what it is. Just got everything waiting, ready to go in. So got the pistons up with the rods so that they're all mounted and ready to go. I just need to do the piston ring gaps, which I think they might be set to the right size, which is going to be annoying because I've just spent 70 quid on a tool to grind them into the right size. I'll have to find a chart and test it. Yeah, that's the only thing. I've got everything to go, we just got to wait for the engine. Bit of a disappointment, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that. Build the engine, fit a transmission, and see what I've got to cut out and make. So I will take you around the side and I'll show you this hack. Right, so here we are. I'm trying to find a set of like little springs and pins to hold the pads in that would go across here, there, and a spring to hold them in. The genuine Subaru ones for the Brembos are it's 4 pins and 2 springs. It worked out on eBay and ICP, looking about 50 to 60 quid just for some few pieces of metal. So I had a bit of a look around, found on eBay this kit. So it's from Bremtech, and that is the code there, BPF0055. They are for a BMW M3, M4 something. I'll put put it up here what it's actually for, and it comes with 2 of them and 4 of them. So I thought, let's give it a go. It was £12 including postage, so it potentially, I thought I'd take a chance and it could save me about 40-50 quid. So it came, tried it on, and I will show you what happened. So I'll put one in. Bear me 1 sec. It's a bit okay, there. So first issue, looking at it, sticks out a hell of a lot, and that centre doesn't line up where it should do. So I noticed that, so I thought I'd carry on, see how far of an issue it is. Then I put the spring in, and you can see here there's a small indent there and one there for where it should sit. This one sits right above the whole thing, like that, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. So I thought, for what it is, let's keep going. Cost me 12 quid. Let's see how far it can go. So I'll put the net spin in and show you the situation. Okay, all in. Look at it, it's all secure. Pads are wobbling a bit because there's no pressure from the pistons holding it in. But looking at it, they're not going to come out. They are pretty secure. It's stuck. Great. 1 sec. There, we're back in. So, looking at that, you can see on this spring I marked, put a couple of little marks there and a bit further down there, and also marked up the pins. So I'll show this. On there you can see a black line, and if I spin it, I've cut it down so you can get it to focus. No, it's not doing it too well. Oh, didn't know that was. Yeah, swapped it over, and now look, pull in, it's all secure. So that little spring is sat in the extra bit of ground out on both. So now I could leave that there. I could chop these down to a bit flush, but they're not going to be catching in the way of anything, and it saves me having to come down. So that, as it stands, has saved me roughly £40-50, because that's set for 2. And yeah, now to wait for everyone hating, because they're going to be saying, oh, don't have Brembos if you can't afford to get stuff like that. Don't have WRX SCI if you can't afford to do that. Don't do the swap if you can't afford to do that. It's not about me not being able to afford 50 quid for that. It's about trying to find cheap options. So yeah, it's like I could pay someone to build the engine, but I'd rather do it myself. Find a cheaper option. So what? Most of the cars are built. I've tried to do what I can myself. If something's been really expensive, find another way around. Which, yeah, this isn't perfect. It's going to save me that money now. I can spend that money on something else. Which might mean I can turbo it before it gets on the road, which would be quite good, or I can just get it to a better standard than it would be. But yeah, 50 quid's 50 quid. You can save it, why not? If for any reason it's an issue, I'll just buy the official Brembo ones that will fit. Yeah, for 12, 13 pounds, I'm happy. So yeah, that is my hack. Some people will probably say bodge, but to me it can stay permanent and it'll do the job. So yeah, hope other people can save a bit of money with that. I'm sure you could probably find an option for the front as well. But yeah, hopefully that saves you some money. Next, I'm gonna hopefully get started on the engine. So that'll probably be a week from now. I think I might get started on it. Depends on the work situation, because I'm working every day, 7 days a week. If anyone starts moaning that I shouldn't be working, I am working on a power station, which is kind of essential. So don't moan. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be picking up a lot quicker and getting a lot more done. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.